Michael, thanks for joining me today. I hope to get a little up close and personal with you. What does helping people really mean to you?
You know, solving their problems, whether it's a personal injury case where something terrible has happened to them or their family members, and I can come in and help hold the person that hurt them responsible, or whether it's taking on a corporation that's cheated its employees out of their wages. That type of thing really is meaningful to me, and it really makes a big difference in my life when I'm able to do something that benefits someone else. It may not be a lot of money I'm able to get them, but I may be doing something that helps them, and I'm also helping somebody that without the law, without a lawyer, may have had no other way to be made whole again.
Just why did you go into the practice of law?
It's something I've always wanted to do. I grew up in a family of lawyers. My father is a defense lawyer, and I figured that I had been taking him on somewhat successfully for most of my life, and so I could do it in the courtroom and do it on behalf of clients other than myself.
So you're obviously not a defense lawyer, you're a plaintiff lawyer, so what made you decide to be on this side of the V?
You know, I like helping people, and I like representing individuals instead of corporations. I like to get to know people and do something that really benefits them, as opposed to some big company where it's all about money.
Well, what kind of cases excite you?
You know, the two types of cases that really get me going are wage and hour class actions, helping people get their back wages, and helping landowners whose properties have been contaminated by oil companies. Those are the cases that I'm passionate about.
So is there a success story that you could share about a specific case that in one of those two areas?
In the wage and hour practice that we're involved with, we have, I think, done a lot to help employees not only get their back wages, but to change the way that companies do business. Whether it's implementing changes to ensure that all the time that people spend working is compensated, or whether it's classifying people the right way so that they get their overtime. There's many examples where our firm has taken on a case. May not have been an easy case. May have been a case where the people that we represented had gone to other lawyers and asked for help and weren't able to get it, but we took it on and spent a great deal of time and money and effort to try to help these people, and we've been very successful in doing that. And so it's hard to pinpoint just one case.
Have you all had the opportunity to either change law or change corporate conditions and the ways the corporations do business as a result of some of the cases that you've won?
Absolutely. And I think that's one of the big reasons that we take on certain cases, because we feel like if we get in there and we go and try to hold this corporation responsible for what they've done, that we're going to help people in the future. We may not be able to help everybody that's been victimized by the practice, but at least we can do something so that people that work for this particular company or work in this industry work under better conditions in the future.
You know, as I sit here, I just feel your passion about the law. I mean, I really get it and really read it. What else are you passionate about in life?
Well, I mean, besides the law, you know, I've got 3 kids. I love spending time with them and watching them grow older. My kids are 6, 4, and 2 right now, and I try to spend every free moment that I have with them and with my wife, and enjoy spending time outside with them and playing in the backyard and playing with our dogs. Really just doing things that are the opposite of what I do each day, which is taking on big corporations, dealing with people that are trying to hurt my clients or cheat them out of money. It's nice to be able to put all that aside and spend time with the family.
How accessible do you make yourself for your clients?
Very accessible. You know, I try to let my clients know from the beginning that they can call me or email me anytime. I give them my business cards. I give them my cell phone number. They can call me at home. It doesn't really matter to me. If there's an issue and they need help, they know that they can get a hold of me, and they know that I'll respond.
Why do other lawyers refer cases to you?
I think, I believe that lawyers know that they can trust their clients to us. They know that if they send someone to our firm, that we're going to investigate the case, that we're going to take every step possible to make sure that we're able to help that client, and that we're going to look under every stone, that we're not afraid to go to trial, we're not afraid to spend money to do what's right for a client. And I think that when people send things to us, they have that expectation that we're going to get maximum dollar value and that we're going to do whatever it takes to make sure that justice happens.
Michael, how do you want to be remembered as a lawyer, as a husband, and as a father?
I think as a lawyer, I'd like to be remembered as someone that's willing to do whatever it takes for his clients, and someone that was willing to take on the unpopular fight because it was the right thing to do. As a father, I'd like to be remembered as someone that was there for his kids, and someone that worked hard to give them everything that they needed, to give them the tools that they need in life to be successful themselves. And as a husband, wow, I think I'd just like to be remembered as someone that was able to take care of my wife and show her love and respect and to give her the things that she needs.